Your mom's on.
Say hi, Mom.
I miss Ramos. It says, do you want to tag Summer Lynn? You're not even in the picture. It like recognize your laugh or something. It says, do you want to tag Summer Lynn in this video?
No.
It didn't say nothing about me. It doesn't recognize me because of my hair. Check out the braids. Fresh to death.
Give her a shout out.
Oh, yeah. This is a shout out to B. Lubin. She did my hair today up in East London. She did a great job. Amazing.
You know what I mean?
All I heard was burnt nuts. Got a room full of the people your dad's watching. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Squad. For some reason, I think I have the biggest hotel room. I don't know why. It's not even on this time. It's off. For reals. You guys ready for this? Thank you for all of your messages and all of your tags and your likes and your shares. I'm amped up. Everybody's ready to go.
Talk about Showtime.
Yeah, there's a Showtime Boxing is going to show the fight. So you can find them on Facebook, and they'll be showing the fight. I believe it said like 6 o'clock?
4 p.m. Chicago.
4 p.m. Chicago time. Check it out. You can set a reminder. It has a nice little option to push a button and set a reminder. Oh, let's get some filters going. What? Oh, it's all sparkly. Find a face. Oh, this is difficult. Oh, you're too far away. I gotta get Rick when he comes back. Oh, that's awkward. Oh.
Yep.
Team Mccaskill. I gotta get out of here. Freaking me out. Get them eyebrows arched though. Oh my goodness. Thanks so much, everybody. Yeah, so we this is kind of what we do before fights. We just sit around and laugh and create our own atmosphere no matter where we're at. A lot of laughing and a lot of there's some strategizing in there, but a lot of relaxation and just being mentally calm and emotionally like settled. I gotta put this filter on you. First, let's try this one. Are you creeping out my window right now? Hold on, let me switch it back. Oh, I don't know how to go back. Alright.
What up, everybody?
Wait, let me see this one because this is really creepy. It's a bunch of Ricks.
Oh, look at that. Looks perfect.
Did you hear them talking? Freaking me out. Christina! Oh, what's the walkout song? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Shout out to Russell Maldonado. He was the DJ that put together the song for me. So, just stay tuned. Make sure you tune into the Showtime Boxing link on Facebook. Showtime Boxing is showing the fight 4 o'clock Chicago time. Very excited about that. Makes it a lot easier for everybody back in the States. So it's like 10 something here. It's 10:52 here. So this will be around the time it's a little late. We'll be out at like 10 o'clock our time. So maybe a knockout by now already. Never know. So yeah, we're just chilling. Let me show you what the tickets look like. You have to have a ticket to go to this fight. You can't just like show them your phone. A friend of mine, Kwame, he's coming, and he sent the ticket to the hotel. So this is what the ticket looks like. 40 pounds for this fight. Whopping 40 pounds. Your call. They keep calling it a bear pit. They say the atmosphere is ridiculous and just bounces off the walls. Represent that Chi-Town. Mccaskill got them stars rocking. The whole team is rocking these. Shout out to my sponsors, Peterson Roofing. They definitely hooked it up. They got a patch on my shorts. You got my shorts out there? Blanca. She hooked up a mouthpiece. She hooked up shirts. One of them big sponsors. Output Lounge. They're showing the fight. So if you guys are in Chicago and you're looking for somewhere to go, Output Lounge will have the fight. Got my trunks right here. Yeah, show them bad boys off. Hand model right there. Output Peterson Roofing. Flip it. And boom. Blanca Murillo. And of course Martinez Supermarket. Man, I'm coming for a burrito once we get back. Big time. What round? I definitely don't think it's gonna go a whole fight. Let's say that. I have my predictions, but I like to keep quiet sometimes, just a little bit. What's your prediction? You guys give me your predictions. So they were trying to diss me about my watch because my watch has Chicago time, and I'm like, come on, bro. You know this is not London time, obviously. How will I be trading? Well, we are leaving we're leaving
like 5 hours after
the hotel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're leaving the hotel at like 5 in the morning the next morning, immediately after. Ashley, what up, girl? She said 3rd round knockout. Thank you, Tony. So we got 3rd round knockout. Somebody else. What up, Russell? We gave you a shout out, homie. Russell Maldonado, the DJ that put together music. Can't tell you what the music is just yet. You gotta tune in. Tune in 4 o'clock. It is. It's dope. It's gonna be my ringtone. Your dad said 3rd round. All right.
What's up, Ron?
What's up, Ron? Big Ron. I also got you guys here. So.
Now tell them, you know what? We could play the walkout song because they're not gonna hear it. I mean, we could play it in a.
This is Chicago.
Give everybody like 5 minutes so they come and then we'll play it for them.
Oh boy.
It's up to you.
No, I don't want to do it. No. Oh man.
Just open up your Facebook and I'll share it live. You know what I mean? I can share my live.
You got it. Rick said that they miss you. Is it kids class? Time for the kids class? It's time for the kids class. It's got 30 more minutes.
They're still doing it?
Yeah, they better. The kids better be working hard. If anybody is at the gym right now at Body Shop Boxing Club, send us some pictures of the kids class. Tell them we are watching. It says Jessica Mccaskill is watching.
My son's sitting on the floor.
We did not put him there. It was an option. I also put some pillows on top of the refrigerator thing.
Shout out to Tony Regalado. See Tony Regalado?
Yeah, Tony Regalado.
Lisa.
Rita Figueroa, see you watching.
Yeah,
Don Ramos, yes.
Yeah, Russell says everyone at school misses Ricky. Shout out to Rita Figueroa.
Yes.
Shout out to Rita Figueroa.
Definitely feeling the love from everybody. You guys are awesome.
Shout out for Pelos, Javier Pelos Garcia from Oxnard.
Oxnard, Javier Poselos Garcia. Man, you guys are coming out. It's weird because I feel like everybody should be like headed to bed right now, but it's 4 o'clock there. It's like 5 o'clock.
Oxnard, it's like 12.
Oh yeah. So weird.
Tell him, make sure they're safe because he got all those fires out in Oxnard.
Oh yeah, what's up, Javier? Let us know about those fires. Tell us you're safe. Let us know you're good. Is that still blazing right now?
Yeah, that's them.
I feel like the states are so crazy right now. We got the fires. We had that whole bomb thing in New York. Of course, Chicago's always crazy.
Gonna be dropping bombs in London.
Gonna be dropping bombs. tomorrow in London. Stay tuned. What I have for dinner, I had this chicken thing with a poached egg on it, with some cheese on it, with some bacon on it. And their version of bacon is actually just a thin slice of ham. Not like thin like prosciutto, a little thicker than that. With some what they call skinny fries. You guys, he said that it's still blazing, still going on.
Be safe, man.
Yeah, be safe.
Tell Pelos and tell him Rick said.
Rick said be safe. So of course they call trash rubbish. They call elevators the lift. They call fries chips, and they call chips crisps. And the bathroom is the loo.
Tell him some drama stories about like what were we doing? Oh, the glove situation with Ross.
Yeah. We're definitely kicking up some drama back here. Like I don't know if we're probably getting under people's skin. You know we are. Rick is here. You know we get under people's skin. You know we do it. Little comments here and there. You know, people probably like, but it's all right. That's how we do it.
Crazy.
Just gonna shout out again. Facebook, Showtime Boxing is showing the fight.
Tell him Eddie Hearn was super nice.
Yeah,
super nice.
Eddie Hearn. They've been taking great care of us. Eddie Hearn is really nice. They're very attentive. They're almost like over generous. Like we're very low maintenance, and so I think that makes it easier for them. But anything we needed, we've definitely gotten. So we've been shown a lot of love here in Chicago, London, Shy London. Went for a couple while. We saw not Big Ben. We saw London Bridge.
Yeah, London Bridge.
Saw the London Bridge today. So that was our little adventure. It's a lot of business. You know, we're ready for war out here, so we don't want to do too much.
Sam's here. Shout out to Sam.
Shout out to Sam. He's here. So it like snowed like 3 centimeters, and they closed the schools. They shut down London, basically. Took Sam. It should have took him 20 minutes in a car to get here, and it took him an hour.
Yeah.
Took him at least an hour to get here.
Yeah, it took Sam an hour.
So
shout out to Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro Rosales, we see you.
This is my dad. Shout out to my dad.
Shout out to Mr. Ramos, Dad Ramos. So yeah, they don't know how to deal with snow here at all. And people keep asking me like, "Oh, hope you're okay with the weather." And I'm like, I'm from like the Windy City. Like, come on, you guys. It was snowing sideways when we left. Like, it was the day after we left. It was like 17 feels like 8. It's definitely not that cold here. We had a couple of days where it was a little chilly, but nothing like Chicago. So I feel all of the support. You guys are amazing. Got a few interesting inboxes. Somebody told me they love me. Appreciate that. Don't know his name.
There's a lot of media support.
Yeah, a lot of media support. Oh, the Tribune. If you guys haven't seen the Tribune just posted a link. We shared it on all of our pages, but they did a really awesome article. They called up my job and interviewed one of my supervisors. They just had a lot of really nice things to say. Like, they put it together very well. So that was nice. That's very nice. Some of the media here, lot of interviews during the weigh-ins and also the press conference. The Irish News. You can look, if you look up my Twitter account at @JD_Mac, or you can just look up like hashtag Mccaskill versus Taylor versus Mccaskill. Look up Rick Ramos or Rich Considine. It's all over the place. Team Mccaskill, yes. So got a lot of press. So that's been pretty awesome. Chilling in the hotel room. They got some good chocolate. I'm gonna try to bring some chocolate back. Maybe. So, little story. We get to the airport, right? And They're feisty. This is still the U.S. airport. We're still in the States. And this chick is like, hey, you guys, there's like multiple lines, so you can go in the shorter ones, and nobody moves. And she's like, or you could just stay in like the longest line. That's fine. And we're just like, lady, like,
tell the dumb one it's stuck here.
yes. So before we get to that, so I took my scales. By the way, they died. That's a whole other story. Almost burned down the whole hotel. That's another story. Took my scales with me, and I also took my ABO belt. So
shout out to Carla Figueroa.
Shout out to Carla Figueroa. Hey, we see you. How many rounds did you knock her out? You guys got to make your predictions. I got 2 predictions that say 3rd round. These are 2-minute rounds.
Somebody said 5 rounds.
Somebody said 5? Ooh, I like that number. Okay, so got the belt. That's in my carry-on. Also have the scale that's in my carry-on. Everything else is like Chicago hats, Shy boxing hat stuff, right? So they put our thing through and, take shoes off and they scan you. You got your hands up, you go through. So we're just sitting there waiting and we haven't seen our bag yet. We put our shoes and stuff back on and this lady's like looking over her glasses. She's like, whose bag is this? And I was like, that's mine. She breaks it all out. They swab down my belt with like this piece of paper and put it into this machine to see if it's a bomb. And I was like, okay. And then they do the same thing to the scale. They swab it all down. They're looking for chemicals. I'm like, it's a belt and it's a scale. There's no. Maybe they killed the scale with those swabs. Rich, I think you might be right. But she was They were pretty nice after that though. So then we take off. We had a good flight. Ended up having a whole row to ourselves. Rick and I had 4 seats between the 2 of us. I watched Elf for the first time. Great movie. Love it. Hey Rose, I see you, girl. Happy birthday. Mrs. Constantine is on here. How you doing? We're taking care of him. So this one guy off to the far side, he is like slamming this lady. Like, how many months did you work at XYZ job and what city and state and everything was it in? She's like, I can't remember the month. He's like grilling her, right? So everybody's kind of looking over there, like hoping they don't have to go in that line. So we go straight and we go to another guy and he's like, oh, okay, so what brings you to Ireland? And I was like, I got to fight. He was like, oh, no, we said boxing, something like that. So he looks at Rick and he says, oh, you're a boxer? And I'm like, no, I'm the boxer. So then he's like, oh, okay. He's like impressed. And I'm like, okay. I just almost like did like a 5, 4, 3. I was like, Katie Taylor? He's like, yeah, you're fighting Katie Taylor. And he's like, oh my gosh. He's just like, I can't let you in. I can't let you into Dublin. You got to turn around. So we're joking and laughing. And then he says, regrettably, I'm going to tell you good luck. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. So we made it in the country safe. I don't know if we're going to make it back safe. My plan is to wear a fake mustache. Maybe they won't know it's me. I don't know. Maybe that'll draw too much attention. They might be trying to think I'm trying to sneak in illegally. What up, Art? Again, if anybody's at the kids class, feel free to send us some pictures of the kids working out. We'll make sure they're doing their job.
Give some shout outs. Just go through it.
Shout out Art Ruval, Tony Regalado, your team Jessica, Justin Stallworth. Feel free to share this, guys. Share it out. Again, the Showtime Boxing on Facebook, they will be showing the fight. 4 o'clock Chicago time. Oh, your mom said 2 rounds. Terry Martin, I see you. William Murphy, shout out.
Someone said, what happened to the Fisher fight?
Someone's asking about the Fisher fight.
I think she's fat. Katanya Fisher, right?
Katanya Fisher, yeah, she's super heavyweight right now. Oh, I see you, Neil Mason. We never arranged for a rematch or anything, but she's not
Yeah, she got 2 fights. She got to do something. She got work.
Yeah, like that would be fighting down for us right now. Great girl.
Yeah, her coach, whatever.
Yeah, but there's just like, logistics on how this whole thing works. So levels. Texas time. Texas time is still the same as Chicago time.
What part of Texas?
What part of Texas? Sharing everything. Share all the things. So yeah, I gotta, they're gonna. If I could bring back 2 belts, they might be thinking I'm really like a bomb maker or something. They're gonna swab down everything.
Dallas is the same time.
Rick's been buying all the food. Dallas is the same time. We're good to go. Yeah, we've had. I've had ice cream. I've tasted probably ice cream at every restaurant we've been to.
Tell him 5 chicken sandals.
Rick has had his limit in chicken. The hotel food is it's okay. It's just weird. And like
Yusuf, shout out to Yusuf.
Yusuf, yo, we see you watching. He's gotten a chicken sandwich like 5 times here at the hotel. The same chicken sandwich, and he gets it different every time. Like one day it had like chili sauce or some type of salsa on it, and one day it was like more like a BLT kind of situation, and
chicken burger.
Yeah, they called it. He said chicken sandwich, and the guy was really confused. And then he said chicken burger, and the guy was like, "Oh, okay, got it." Oh my goodness, what time is it? What time is it? Our time? 11.
Yeah, 11:10.
11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock here. Nice and dark. It gets dark fast here.
Yeah, it gets light later too.
And it gets light later. Yeah.
Shout out to Sarah French.
Sarah French, see you watching. What's up? And yeah, we've had some weird stations on the TV.
Shout out to a lot of Chicago boxing people who hit me up.
Yeah. Shout out to Jimmy Goodman. A lot of people been reaching out. Just Jesse Luna been sharing some good vibes and good luck wishes. Yeah, I started boxing late. I started boxing in like 2008. So that was like, what, 9 years ago, something like that?
Yeah.
I'm 33 now. Yeah. Started late in the game.
And Rick showed you his belt from U-Dance. Of course, it's a neighborhood question.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Dave, though, because he's been asking for a long time what's going on with this fight.
Dave DeManis, shout out. We see you. There's been a lot of people just like sending a lot of love.
Tell Richie Martinez, you see him on there?
Yeah.
Say Richie Martinez, the fight's closer to 4 p.m.
Fight's closer to 4 p.m. That's to Richie Martinez. Output's gonna. Oh man, you're getting the wings from Output. So dates that I need to have when I get back. I don't care who takes me. I'm down. We need to go to Martinez Supermarket for a burrito. It's going to take me 4 meals to eat 1 burrito, but I'm okay with that. We need to go to Output for the wings, and they got good ice cream. What else? No chicken sandwiches. Yeah. None.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, yeah. I had a very skimpy Thanksgiving dinner. I had 1 plate. I had like a little bit of everything on the plate. Shout out to Christelle. She always invites me over to join her family for Thanksgiving. So I had a light Thanksgiving. So I'm definitely thinking about having some turkey, some baked macaroni and cheese, some greens, little cranberry sauce, donuts. Yeah, I want to go to get some donuts. What's that place in Chicago? Glaze. I think it's Glaze.
We gotta go to Impaleria because Regalado owns Impaleria.
Oh, Regalado. Where you at? You got quiet on me. Donuts. Impaleria. That's what you always go there. Yeah. He'll never take me.
You nickname your KO punch. Shout out to Dan Walsh.
Shout out to Dan Walsh. I see you watching. Nickname my KO punch. I don't know. We gotta come up with something original. No mass is taken.
See, Sarah Francis coming.
Excited for you, totally. Oh, it keeps moving. Yes, I'm very excited to be a representative on behalf of female boxing. I think I'll be able to do it right. There's a lot of people out there doing crazy stuff like kissing their opponent and like, just some people are coming unprofessional and they're not making weight and things happen and females, we have a lot more to deal with when it comes to certain things like making weight, but I definitely commend people who are just trying to keep the sport clean and keep it what it is. It's boxing. It's
shout out to Kevin Kennedy.
Kevin Kennedy, shout out. Fired up, ready to go. Yeah, man. Thank you, Yusuf. Yusuf said I'm doing pretty good for someone that started at 24. Back home in St. Louis. Shout out to Marvin Millette. He was my last coach that I had. And I was more of a brawler when I was in St. Louis, and we just kind of used that as much as we could. And then I got to Chicago and I emailed people. I went by gyms. People didn't email me back. They didn't call me back, or they just weren't what I was looking for. And I tell this story all the time. I prayed that God would send me somebody that was dedicated to what I wanted into my career and what was going to lead me on a path. And God has a sense of humor because he sent me Rick. And we working with it. It's good. So I prayed for somebody, and Rick came along, and we've developed a whole team, and he's a godsend.
Shout out to San Diego, Alex Zuno. He's studying in San Diego.
Oh, man. San Diego in the house. Alex Zuno. That's what's up.
Billy Hinks?
Yeah, Bill Hinks. He sits next to me at work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Tribune, they did good. Yo, that guy got some, like, soap opera eyes. You see that guy? His name's, like, David something. He be like, you already know. Well, we got to come up. Somebody, hey, tell me what you think my knockout punch should be. Usually my knockout punches are either my right hand, my two, or an uppercut. Maybe like kill something.
That was actually another punch.
Kill switch.
Kill switch.
Dang! The kill switch. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's it. That's it.
What else?
Any other questions? Feel free to bring them on.
How did Katie feel like the first time that you saw her? Like, what was your opinion?
The first time I saw Katie was weird because it just kind of seemed like she didn't seem real. Because I see her on, camera screen, and I see her on, newspaper. So she seemed very 2D to me. And then to see her in person, I just kind of wanted to be like, boop, boop. Because I just felt like she wasn't real. But,
yeah, it's just quick interjection.
Yeah.
Clause.
There's a rematch clause.
She need it.
Oh, snap. She gonna need it. Rematch clause. Doesn't it say something like we have to have the second fight within... There's a rematch clause after this fight. So, yes. Neil asked that question. Checked in the front desk and had my match room. All right, Kevin Condon's in the house.
Who's that? Oh, Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah, she looked kind of awkward. She looked uneasy or something. I don't know if my stare down game is just that dope. But I don't know. I'm excited to
the
rematch.
If we get a rematch, will probably be in the States.
Yeah, a rematch will probably be in the States.
Most likely Chicago.
That would be bananas. So y'all better be ready for a rematch in Chicago. It's gonna be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Man. Thank you, Stefan. Yo, I follow you, man. Shout out to St. Louis. St. Louis is where it all started. I had a lot of guys that I look up to, and they've been making their way, and I've been following you guys. You guys have been a great role model. So I'm just trying to do the same thing on the female side, be a good role model, and keep these stats up. People already saying I'm gonna be at the rematch.
Yes.
If you guys got questions, please let me know. So we did. That was my first time having like a big press conference like that. Everything was very professional and handled very well. Eddie addressed all of the boxers. He knew their background. He knew their fight story. You know, their resume. Talked a lot about their personal controversies with how things have been going. You know, whether they haven't had any opponents that challenged them, whether they've had an up and down last few fights. So that's really dope that he was involved the way that he was. And man, to headline over here, first female fight to headline what in the UK, like period.
On Skybox.
On Skybox.
And yeah, in the UK.
And in the UK, so that's pretty dope. A lot of the moments where you kind of just realize how big it is. It's just like before our food came, I was like, man, we're in London right now. You know, we had to dap it up over our chicken plate. You know, but like while you're doing it, it's very business as usual. You know, you just kind of like next step. Okay, where this is done, now we're gonna get to the next step now. So yeah, you guys got pictures with me. We'll have like another kind of meet and greet situation. We'll figure that out when we get back. Pictures with me, pictures with the belt. Oh man, yeah. The first meet and greet, I was very humbled. Shout out to Melissa. She sent me cookies with my face on it. I haven't eaten one yet. Kind of saving it. One I would probably have forever. Hey Leah, tell Leah I said hi. It's my goddaughter. Give me a shout out. Is she at school? I guess school is over. Yeah, it is late. I keep forgetting what time it is. It's 5:19 back home. Yeah, the first meet and greet, all the kids came out. Just people wanted, you know, posters with my face on it, and people wanted my autograph. That was like really dope.
And even out here.
Yeah, even out here. Yeah, when we first got to the press conference, this guy had like these awesome looking posters, and I wanted to be like, where do I get one of those? But he had me sign a few things. He was waiting for us. He was like the first face we saw. So that was really cool. People taking pictures. We went to the fights the other night with what's the guy's name? The fights that we went to.
Oh, Gil and Kolax, or what's that guy's name? Caleb Truex.
Caleb Truex. We went because Tom. How do you say his last name?
Oh, no.
Trewer. Yes. Tom was announcing, and he posted on his social media that he was going to be there. So we went to see him just to support, and ended up watching some great fights. Couple of goofy lads sat in front of us, had their fair share. Everybody had their fair share of beer.
From Ireland, I think, right?
Yeah, a couple people from Ireland. You got low battery. The funny thing is, at the venue, they had like all the people that were like cleaning, like custodial workers. Everybody had a mop because they knew beer was gonna spill every 5 seconds. Like that was the most clean place ever, but there was like people were spilling beer and they mop it up, spill beer, mop it up. So they were ready for everybody to have a good time.
Tell them about the security.
The big guys?
Yeah.
They had these security guards.
Super big.
Super security guards that were holding the belt. Yeah, it's plugged in.
You're going to need some charge.
We need more converters.
Yeah.
So yeah, these guys were like huge. They're on Rick's page. They took a picture of Rick.
Yeah, they're on my page right now, so I can see this.
Yeah, they're on the page.
Jay and Matt.
Jay and Matt. I didn't even know their names. Go to Rick's page and see Jay and Matt. I think they were both fighters at once. They're both boxers at one time. Man, they're like huge. I told him, I was like, yo, I might have to take you down for that belt. He was like, don't do that. He's like, I might not win. So we let him go.
Somebody wants to give you a Bitcoin.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's like a weirdo stock person thing. Shout out to Gio. Shout out to Gio.
Shout out to Gio.
Shout out to Brian Weathersby.
Kat Soto. Is that Kat? Kat? Shout out to Kat Soto.
Yeah,
Desiree Martinez. Let's see. Hey, Ava. Ava Milan. Shout out to you. 10 years old. You got so much time to do great things. First great thing, watch the fight tomorrow. Oh, man.
Tell her Summer, I introduced Summer to Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, we introduced Summer to Eddie Hearn. Trying to let them know we got some more people coming up.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Make some room on that motherfucking roster.
Make room for the squad. Hi, Vanessa's mom. Odds still 20-1. Are they still?
No,
They went down 16-1. They've been closing the gap a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. It's both of us. Oh, man. Whatever Miss Bella Lubin put in my hair smells good. She put some edge control. She had a lot of fun with my edges. See, she did the swoop de loop on this side, and she did the swirly curl on this side. A little another swirly curl. She put them edges to work. Such a successful team, great role model for all young women everywhere. You got this. Thank you, Suzanne.
Shout out to Frankie Filanazo.
Frankie Filanazo. Fidel, what's up?
What's up, Mato? Yeah, let's see Fidel. Oh,
It says he's watching.
Yeah.
Dan Walsh, Blanca Puerta. Yeah, the team. I couldn't ask for a better team. We've definitely done a lot of trial and error together. We've had high and low moments together. We got the experienced Sam Colonna all the way down to like, Summer, 16 years old. We're all a team. Everybody together. Get frustrated? Here, hold this. Let's see. All right. What's up, you do? This is how I relax.
I don't know how you can be relaxed by that. Like, that makes me so mad.
It makes me angry. Hell no. Man, I had Josh, I had Tom, I had
Junior Castro.
Yeah.
He's a sparring partner too.
Junior Castro. I had Lalo. Yo, Lalo hits like a little tank, man. Not like a big tank, but like a little tank.
Luke. He's on here.
Luke. Yeah, there we go. I see you on here, Luke. It would have been really cool to have some of our photographers here.
Yeah,
but I mean, the photographers, they're part of the team as well. We got, how you say your last name? Luke P. Burris. Check out his page. He's a great photographer. Alan Webb, he's part of the team. They all take a lot of Flores. Mike Flores. Man, the videos that he puts out, they're amazing. They're top level.
Everything that we did, from flyers to designs to pictures to Alan's pictures to Mike's documentaries, it all was like a part of getting us this far.
That's very true. The documentaries, the pictures, the flyers, the posters, everybody had such a big role in making us look professional.
Shout out to Frankie Tafoya.
To Frankie Tafoya, I tagged you on that link. Mary McGee, what's up? We see you. Yeah, I tagged a lot of people on the Showtime boxing link. So if I didn't tag you, go to my page and look. I just want everybody to be able to watch the fight. You can stream it on Facebook if you're in the States, especially if you don't have a Fire Stick. That'd be the easiest way. Almost done, guys. Almost done.
That frustrates me.
What else? Any other questions?
Any other questions, guys? Last part. You're here for it.
Before they said fuck her up.
Will do. Boom! All done. Donezo.
That's not fair. That is not fair.
What is your ab workout? I'm
Oh.
looking to get abs like yours. I do flutters and let the boys punch me in the stomach. I started to do, I've been trying to get that little V cut, So I've been doing like some leg raises, open leg raises. The day that I'm not relaxed before a fight, I don't know. I can't predict what's gonna happen. But this is our normal. Luke, they were in there drawing stick figures during the last fight.
He was in the locker room with us.
Luke was in the locker room with us, and first of all, the commission guy, great guy.
We should have brought him.
Yeah, the commission guy or Luke.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
He was at that tournament.
Who was the commission guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that guy.
He was telling us these wild stories. Like he was comfortable, so we were just sharing stories. There's when you're a professional boxer. For those of you who don't know, there's somebody that is with you the whole time you're there until your fight is over. From the point where you get there and you have to stay in your room. A lot of people can't be in your room. You can't leave the room. They have to watch you. If you go to the bathroom, they got to check your wraps every time. So he watches you get your hands wrapped. He watches you put your gloves on. He makes sure that you get back to the doctor so you can get checked afterwards. So he's with us the whole time, and he's just like telling us stories, and we're laughing, and it's crazy. And then Rick, we watched was that a Broner? Mikey Garcia fight. We watched the Mikey Garcia fight versus Broner. That's right. I thought so. On Rick's phone. So we have this little bitty phone. We're all just kind of huddled around watching it. And then Rick's like, let's go over the game plan. And he starts like drawing on this whiteboard, and it's stick figures. And he's like, you and me, and my hair was all fleeky, right? Just, waving. And then boom, knock her out. There's like a big fist and pow, yeah. So that's our normal behavior. Just chilling.
Press conference, just telling like press conference and shit, just like
the
press conference.
The press conference, very nice courtroom hotel, very professional. They had all of the boxers on stage. Eddie Hearn addressed all of the boxers and kind of got a word from each of them. Talked to Katie and I, talked to both of our coaches and trainers, managers. The weigh-ins, they were today, same place, kind of the same. There was a lot of reporters there, so it was open to the public. So anybody that wanted, a ton of reporters. Anybody that wanted to come could have come. But very professional, no drama, just very, very clean and cut, So it's been very nice. I don't think anything else crazy's happened.
Oh, just Eddie Hearn asking me and Ross our opinions.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn went back and forth a couple of times between Ross and Rick to get their opinions about each other or each of the fighters. A lot of people asking if it's going to be on Facebook Showtime. Yes, it's going to be on the Facebook Showtime boxing page. So yeah,
they didn't mention. You can mention it now that I had sent the rubber chicken.
I can say it.
Yeah, go ahead now.
So, when was that?
It was like a month and a half ago.
About before we got the fight.
Yeah, it was before.
Oh, that was right before her fight.
Yeah.
So right before Katie Taylor won the belt, we decided to send her a message just so she didn't forget about us because we hadn't made the fight yet. There was conversations, but we had not made the fight yet. So we decided to send her a rubber chicken to her gym. And the note said, hey, good luck on your fight this weekend. P.S. We still want to fight. Don't be a chicken. I don't know if Katie has seen this chicken. Nobody has spoken a word about the chicken. We did get a confirmation
That it was confirmed. Yeah,
It was confirmed that they received it.
One of the reporters from Ireland said
Yes.
that Ross said he got the chicken, but he didn't want to talk about it.
Yes. One of the Irish reporters did confirm that it was received, but Ross didn't want to talk about it. Katie Taylor's coach, manager did not want to talk about it. So I think he was feeling some kind of way about it. But we were just saying good luck. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little chicken, you know, here and there.
Chicken's good.
Chicken's good protein. So, yeah. There was some conversation. I did say a few things about possibly pulling a Michael Jordan and calling her hotel room the night before the fight.
Tell her we know what room she's in.
We know what room she's in. We know. My team, I'm telling you, my team is bomb. I'm telling you. We know what room she's in.
Hey, Rick, I tell him I'll find out whatever information about you.
Whatever. Yo, Rick is like bounty hunter / PI / everything. Sherlock Holmes, Inspector Gadget, like top notch.
I'll find out.
Don't have no secrets. And if you got secrets, just be like, "What's up, Rick?" and then leave, because he'll find it out. But we know what room she's in, but I don't think I plan on calling her hotel room. Michael Jordan used to call the opposite team the night before the game and just be like, "Yo, I'm about to shoot. I'm gonna score like 30 on you, just so you know." Just like boom, 30. What's up, Jimmy? Oh man. Any plans to unify the belts?
Tell him the story though. Like, tell him about the fucking belt situation. Tell him WBA is acting a little funky until today.
Oh, I just got some recognition by the WBA today.
Tell him the story.
There's no ranking. I think you need to tell the story. You want to put it on you?
Yeah, I'll tell the story. Fuck up. All right. So as far as what's up, everybody? So as far as the WBA stuff. So who asked the question first of all? Shout out to Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy?
Any plans to unify?
Somebody said any plans to unify, James. Honestly, I didn't feel love from the WBA, to be honest with you. And I made it clear yesterday when I saw the president or the guy who represented the WBA. I didn't feel that they gave us enough love. I told him that I'm on all these dudes, because they don't care about us, so I'm on all these dudes. So I just said, hey, here's my card. Here's my business card to the WBA vice president, whatever his name is. So I was like, here's my card. Make sure when we win the belt, they spell Mccaskill right. Just talking shit. And I don't know. I didn't feel the WBA. I didn't feel like they support us. I felt like they didn't give us any love. They didn't help promote the fight. So with that said, I was on him today, and the guy. So then after today was the first time that WBA posted anything about Jessica. So maybe me beefing about it yesterday kind of created some noise or whatever. But I did get a chance to meet Ed Hearn, to switch it up a little bit. I did get a chance to meet Ed Hearn. Ed Hearn's a really, really big guy. He's probably about 6'5". So he was a good dude, and he was cool. Eddie Hearn was cool. He came up to me a few times. We talked. He's a good guy. Everybody's been cool. Everybody's been nice, and we're gonna unify. We're not gonna unify the division, I don't think, because I don't think that's where the money is. I think I have a different game plan. But if we win tomorrow and everything's smooth, then we'll call out the next person live on TV. Because hi Cookie, we'll call out the next person live on TV, because I do think that there's other people out there that we have to go after. Not necessarily, what belt is what, but more or less like the person. What's up, Tony T? What's up, Raul? What's up, Alicia? Cookie, hello. What's up, Jake? But to answer your question, like, I don't know, when you see all these people that you're fans of or whatever, like everyone acts a little funny, everyone acts a little different at this level. So
people need to realize there's more than one game plan. Is it just because one person says like, "Oh, I'm going to unify the belts," like that doesn't mean that's the only game plan. That doesn't mean that me as a boxer, I'm going to take over Katie Taylor's plan with her being a boxer. There's other things that you can do, just like in between being amateur and fighting in the Olympics and chasing that, or turning pro. and doing that. There's a lot of different things that you could choose to do as a boxer that people kind of don't really have the knowledge of because, you know, there's not people out there making smart decisions. They all go up through the same blueprint, and we don't have that blueprint. So
Yeah, for sure. I definitely know I have a different blueprint as far as that's concerned. But I will tell you that shout out to Juan, the president of the ABO. Shout out to Victor Bruno. Yeah. So, anyways, but to be honest with you, like it is, you know, we're gonna go a different route for sure, no doubt about it. I think it's more about creating the biggest fight for you than it is about belts. But I do think you need a belt to kick it off. Like we went after the ABO. Shout out to the ABO. Shout out to my boy Juan. He's on here watching right now. You need a belt to get it kicked off. So, you know, and you know, it was a great stepping stone and it was a great opportunity and we got a lot of press, a lot of media. Once you're a champion, like, you know, other champions or other people who want that, they'll start calling you out. And then what happens when everyone starts calling you out? Supply and demand, you know, so your purses rise and everything is starts improving. But I don't really want to say too much, but you know, we'll say what happens next. UFC or boxing? Is that me? Are you asking me what we would do, UFC or boxing? What's up, Adrian? Shout out to Adrian. But anyways, like I said, the everybody out here has been treating us nice. The Irish media and all the media out here has been phenomenal. So Sam Cologne is out here. So shout out to Sam. Sam's the man. He's with me downstairs. He's relaxing. What's up, Gio? Walsh, what's up, brother? Yeah, we're gonna bring home the belt for sure. My son's here. Summer. Hold on. Rich Constantine creeping. Where's he at? On the floor. Shout out to Rich. Everyone say what's up to Rich. Yeah, man, we're excited. Shout out to phone back to Jessica. Shout out to Mike Flores for his video stuff. Shout out to hey, your sister said what's up. Yeah, your brother is on the floor. Shout out to Rich. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. Shout out to Flores. Shout out to Alan. Shout out to the photographers, the media guys. Shout out to Gavin, the Irish media journalist who kicked off this whole thing. And, you know, he took a liking to some of the things I was saying, and he really pushed it out in Ireland and, you know, created some buzz in Ireland. That's kind of how the whole thing kicked off, you know. And, you know, I can't just say it wasn't just me who got the fight. You know, for me to get this fight was a big deal as a coach, as a manager. But, you know, I had other people, you know, I was speaking a lot of truth. I didn't make up stories. I didn't, you know, I don't think I was being a punk, but, you know, I was telling the truth. And a lot of people were like, yo, this kid's got a point. So then that's how we got the fight. Hold on. Shout out to Frankie Frado. I'm going to pass the phone over to Jessica. So if you have any questions, ask Jessica. All right, here you go.
hey guys, just another quick reminder. You can watch the fight on Facebook. Showtime Boxing is going to show the fight. It's going to be 4:00 Chicago time. They got a pretty packed out undercard, so you're going to want to make sure you stay tuned. Any questions, bring them up. It's about getting close to midnight here. We're fighting at 135, 9 stones and 9 pounds. I came in at 133.9, and Katie Taylor came in at 134.1, something like. I think I was 132, 132.9. Katie Taylor was 134.1. That's lightweight match.
Tell them about too, like the first time we saw Katie was at breakfast.
Yeah, I saw her team. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came out.
Yeah, so Kate, we're all in the same hotel. Both teams are in the same hotel, and I saw some of her team during breakfast. I don't think I saw her, but the first time I saw her was when she walked into the press conference. It just kind of seemed unreal because I see so much of her just like on a TV screen or a newspaper, so she didn't seem like a real person. So it was kind of weird, you know, no real emotion attached to it, but I think the stare down was definitely good. Um, I think she was a little uncomfortable. I don't know if she was just, if she was just like tired or aggravated or definitely hungry, dehydrated or something. But she seemed like she was ready to go after the first stare down at the first press conference. So yeah, we keep everything on a very calm level with our team. We spend a lot of time together. We eat together. We hang out together. Went to the London Bridge together. The braids scared her. Fleeky braids done by B. Lubin. Bella Lubin out here in East London. She hooked it up. You can see her Instagram page at _B Lubin. She did a great job. Great job. Let's see what else. Anything?
No, we're not gonna try the UFC.
No, we're not fighting. We're not gonna be. I'm not kicking nobody.
But we might ask to bring in a UFC girl over.
But we might bring somebody over to the boxing side from the UFC. You guys gotta stay tuned. We're giving away a lot of information tonight. Man, are you gonna save this so that it's available?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Give those guys something to watch tomorrow. Katie and Ross.
There you go. There you go.
Little big man.
Sub Mo, we see you. What's up? Out there with your push-up game going. How many push-ups you do today, bruh?
Yeah, right. Tell him stop filming that push-up.
Put them gloves on, boy. Are you at the gym? We were trying to see some pictures of the kids. What time is it? No, class is over. We missed the kids.
Hey, tell James, not Holly Holmes, we're looking something better.
We're not looking for Holly Holm. I think Holly Holm, personally, I think she has a kind of a grudge against the boxing world. She had a hard time getting recognized as well, and had a hard time getting people to just kind of rally behind her as far as like the actual organizations.
We're gonna say a ticket seller. She's a ticket seller.
Yeah, we need some ticket sellers. We're not gonna just bring a nobody into the ring.
Not to say that Holly's a nobody.
Not to say that Holly's a nobody, but I don't 200 push-ups. Okay, I see you. But I don't think Holly is interested at all in boxing anymore. She's definitely voiced her opinion about how when she moved over to MMA, the boxing people started to come to her with, magazine covers or whatever it was, and she was like, "Where were you when I was boxing?" She's definitely voiced that before, so I don't think she has any interest. Yeah, we understand. We get a lot of the same issues where we reach out to so many people and they just kind of give us the cold shoulder or brush us off, and then now we're in London and people are inboxing us like crazy. It's like, we tried to contact you a long time ago, and now we have people like Martinez Supermarket, who's been behind us the whole time. We had one fight, and he's been a sponsor ever since. And so those people, those dedicated, loyal people, of course, that's who we're going to turn to first. We're not going to just drop them and go for a name because they think they're a name. We're creating names on our own, so.
Tell Justin, you'll find out tomorrow.
You'll find out tomorrow who we're looking at. Who we're looking at for next fight.
I always got against with Cyborg.
Yeah, Holly. Yes, Holly and Cyborg in Vegas, trying to get me a front row ticket. We've decided that my knockout punch is going to be called the kill switch. So whatever punch ends my fights is now called the kill switch. Kill squad. All right, guys.
Ask any more questions. You got 2 minutes.
Got 2 minutes. Curfew around here. Lights off. Let me know if you have any more questions. It's been really great seeing all the messages from you guys. All the likes, all the shares, all the inboxes. I appreciate it. If I haven't responded, there's probably a 95% chance I have seen it. It's just been really crazy. So I definitely appreciate it. I feel the love of Chicago and St. Louis and the other outskirting places that support us. Very humbled by those outskirted places because I haven't traveled very much for my boxing career, especially my professional boxing career. But that network is really nice to have. Any other questions? Please let us know. Jonathan Rosales. Make sure you guys get a workout in. Still early over there. Or her jaw, break a leg or her jaw.
Nancy Rodriguez from Supreme Boxing.
Nancy Rodriguez from Supreme Boxing. We see you. Shout out. Hey, C, what's up? Another sparring partner. C Chen. Yeah, we're gonna sleep.
They're like
sleep
asking
good.
about the girls we sparred. I'm like, man, there was a couple.
There were a few girls that we sparred, but shout out to Sam Kelowna Boxing Gym, all the girls over there, Kat, Kim Carlson. You guys were definitely a great help. Shout out to Lalo's gym, Oakley Fight Club, Ashleen, Lalo Jr. You guys were definitely a great help sparring. Josh Hernandez and Macho, you guys came through. Really appreciate that work. It had been a long time since we sparred. I think the first time me and Josh sparred, was I pro yet? Or was I about to turn pro? I think I had one pro fight and sparred with Josh, and now on my 7th pro fight, and we just sparred again. So it had been a long time. So that was really awesome. That was good work. Always has encouraging words. Very humble guy, Josh. Definitely a class act. How are they treating us over here? We're doing really good. They're treating us very nice. The coolest thing that I saw today, London Bridge was dope. But I saw this little boy at the weigh-ins. Yes. He did 25 push-ups for a free ticket to come see the fight. So I gave him some dap, told him that he did a good job. And he clearly was, I think he was Irish because his accent was thick. And I was like, are you a Katie Taylor fan? I was like, it's okay if you are. And I think he kind of mumbled like yes or something like that. But he wanted a picture with me. So that was very nice. Very nice.
Nancy said you worked really hard for this opportunity. Definitely playing for you.
Thank you, Nancy. We appreciate it. A lot of hard work goes in. We got people that watch us on Thanks for plugging us on Supreme Boxing, Nancy. Really appreciate it. There's a lot of people that keep their eyes on. I got Summer here. Summer's 16 years old, so I'm a direct role model right now. So we got these kids, these little 8-year-olds. They're coming up in the game, and
who's it, that Puro guy? Tell Puro not necessarily lightweights.
We're not necessarily
boxing either.
Not necessarily lightweights and not necessarily boxing. Like sometimes when you think of, this sport, there's such a realm, like, these walls, these barriers that people seem to put themselves in. I can go up in weight, I can go down in weight. We can bring people in and get their boxing license, and there's so many things. What's up, Christy? Shout out. Mark, what's up? There's so many different things that you can do, and people just have this whole the blinders on.
See your friends who are watching, you shout them out too, because you probably can't see.
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Michael Cofield. What's up, Oak?
You can't see from my phone.
I got 2 phones right now.
The universe is breaking.
Right. Killer Squad. London is dope.
So tell Puro, just be like, let me answer that. Yo, Puro, what's up, bro? I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but yeah, no. So let's just shout out to Tanya Diaz, the lovely wife of David Diaz. Shout out to Yvonne. Mark Greenwood, what's up, player? Yeah, no. So it doesn't, we got to worry about Katie Taylor first. So we're gonna take care of that, and we have some ideas of what we want to do next. But yeah, no, we're gonna push the limits, and we're gonna see. We don't think that the fight will go 10 rounds tomorrow. Whatever happens, we're ready for it, and we'll see. Thank you, Tanya Diaz. Tanya Diaz is a great realtor. David Diaz, his lovely wife, always been cool with me, always supported me and my friends and my team. Nancy, thank you so much. Huge supporter of female boxing, no doubt. Thank you for your kind words. I've been annoying everyone, and maybe even you, just to get Jessica's name out there, and everybody see me. with Jessica since she was amateur and trying to drag her through this whole mess and the little love we got for female boxing. But we're pushing, and hopefully, Katie Taylor too. She's done a lot for female boxing, but hopefully both these women will take it up a notch. And I'm telling you right now, watch the fight. Eddie Hearn is a good dude. Eddie Hearn and I talked. Eddie Hearn and I have a plan. So, watch the fight. Watch the fight, and it seems like everything's gone our way. We have no excuses, nothing to be ashamed about. Everything is awesome. Everything is great. Everything has worked out for us. Shout out to Sabas for sending us gloves. The commission didn't approve them. We're going to be wearing Rivals, so shout out to Rival. They sent us gloves as well. Everlast, I'm a little disappointed in you. You said you were going to send gloves to me, Everlast, and you didn't. All right. Well, Mark Greenwood, thanks, brother.
Tanya Webb Carr, that's family right there. What's up, Tanya?
You saw the bodyguards that I was with earlier? Oh, those guys are dope. Jason and Matt, they're on here somewhere probably. Shout out to Rachel Ann. I'm gonna give it back to Jess. She's got like a couple more minutes before we hit the switch. But thank you, everyone who supported us and shared and liked and everything. Thank you very much. And I notice everything. If you click like, I know you're there. I know you, and if I can't reply to everybody, I'm sorry, but I do see you guys click like. I do see you guys share. I watch every single thing. So if I didn't if I didn't click like, if I didn't see this or didn't see that, I promise I saw it. I promise, okay? And Nancy, I will definitely keep tagging you. Check out Nancy Rodriguez. She works with the WBC. I've been annoying the WBC. The WBC finally ranked Jessica. So, I shout out to Suleiman for doing that. Shout out to Joe Diamond for helping us out with that. Yeah, for sure. Nancy's helped us when Jessica had one fight. So Nancy from Supreme Boxing was plugging Jessica literally when Jessica was like 1-0. So shout out to Nancy. Yeah, that's right. I'm always on my phone. What's up, Adrian? Shout out to Matt. Adrian Granados called us to wish us luck too, by the way. Shout out to Adrian Granados. Shout out to George Hernandez. Shout out to everyone who called me. Shout out to Jimmy Goodman. A lot of good people. Jesse Luna. Jesse Luna's kid helped us sparring too. I forgot to give him a plug.
It was great.
Everybody. Hold on. I'm going to give the phone to Jessica. She got about 2 more minutes, and we got to wrap it up.
All right, guys. It's almost midnight here. Nancy at Supreme Nancy at Supreme_boxing. Check that out. Everything's been really cool. We're relaxing. It's getting time to wind down. Fight is in less than 24 hours now. So feel free to hit me up, inbox me, message me.
You'll answer when you can.
Yeah, I'll answer when I can. It might not be right now, but in between, may have a few hours tomorrow morning, but we'll be focused and we'll be ready to get to business.
And tell everyone to ease up with their questions. Try to figure it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions going around, and we don't have all the answers. We've definitely been trying to find answers, but we have a lot of stuff that we're dealing with on our side as well, just from the fighter side. But definitely try your best to figure out some of the.
So I had to interrupt real fast. Listen, you guys asked a lot of questions. You guys inbox me, text me. If I can't text everyone back, I'm sorry. We've been swamped. Just everything. Reporters nonstop. Everything. So forgive me. I don't have all the answers, but tomorrow we are getting picked up from. We'll be at the arena. We will fight at 10 to 10:30 p.m. London time. So the fight will kick off 10:30 London time, which will be 4:30 Chicago time. Output showing it. Showtime is showing it. Showtime Sports Live. I did talk to the vice president of Sky TV today, and I was giving him some heat that no one in Chicago can watch it. So that announcement came out late from Eddie Hearn. So Eddie Hearn came through. Shout out to Eddie, man. He really is a man of his word. So if I don't answer you, don't freak out. Don't think I'm avoiding you. I do see everything. I just don't have answers, and I don't feel like typing everybody. Okay, so here's Jessica. She's going to say her goodbyes, and we got to go.
All right. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much again. It is definitely curfew time. Stay tuned. Showtime Boxing on Facebook, Sky Sports TV. If you have your Fire Stick, You guys have a great rest of your evening. And yeah, it's almost fight day. It's like 3 minutes till fight day around here. All right, guys. From Team Mccaskill, good night, guys. And we're out.